Good evening, beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family, and good evening to our beloved EOW survivors. It is a beautiful Friday night, 3/28, March 28th, in Las Vegas, actually Boulder City. And in the background, you're going to see Lou over there, and there's Noah. We just got back to the hotel room. We dropped off our beautiful memorial at the IPOF car show, classic car show, done for the Injured Police Officers Foundation of Nevada by Lloyd, Mindy, and her husband, and the team that they've built over, raising money and awareness for the Injured Officers Foundation. And they requested that we bring our beautiful memorial, which we did, and it is sitting over there, and we'll be at the memorial tomorrow. We're cutting it early today. Got a few other surprises where my former chief is going to be meeting us for dinner, and wanted to just make sure we had time to get that done. So had a beautiful 15 and a half hour trip with a couple of stops. We had just our hearts and prayers go out to one of our brothers, Rick Malmo, whose wife passed away yesterday, and just really want to let everyone know that he's a phenomenal, and she was a phenomenal person, is a phenomenal person, and been part of our family for over 33 years. So just hearts and prayers are out to Malmo and family out there. So for Pam, and yeah. So Good Friday to everyone. Let's talk about some of our losses. This is beautiful Officer Sergeant Grant Candice with the St. Tamea Parish office in Louisiana. His end of watch is March 23rd of 2025. He was killed by the driver fleeing a traffic stop on Interstate 10 in Slidell near the Oak Harbor exit. The driver was driving reckless without a tag on the car when deputy attempted to stop the vehicle on Brown Switch Road. When the driver refused to stop, continued to drive at speeds of 85 to 90 while swerving on the roads. A pursuit ensued after midnight. Sergeant Candice was deploying a spike strip to assist with stopping the vehicle pursuit when he was struck and killed by the suspects. The suspects, all juveniles, continued to evade St. Tammany Parish deputies on Interstate 10 in the Orleans Parish, where their vehicle crashed into New Orleans Police Department unit near Crowder Boulevard. All suspects were apprehended, and the driver was charged with first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, aggravated flight. 2 other juveniles have been charged with first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder. The New Orleans Police Department officer in the unit struck by the suspect was injured, but was treated for non-life-threatening injuries and released from the hospital. Sergeant Candice was a United States Marine, and here we go, another United States Marine, another veteran that chose to serve and continue serving the community. So he was a United States Marine Corps veteran, had served with the St. Tammany Parish office for 9 years. In 2023, he saved 2 lives, was named St. Tammany Parish Sheriff's Officer Deputy of the Year. He is survived by his wife and 2 children. Our hearts and prayers are out to the department. Our hearts and prayers are out to the family, the children, and the spouse, and the survivors. And again, just reminding everyone that you, the survivors, the children, and the family, you are the hero's hero that allowed a beautiful hero to reside amongst us and be the sheepdog that he was. But hearts and prayers are out. Here's an individual that served his nation, was not enough, and then chose to continue serving his community and his state. So absolutely heartfelt. This is Police Officer Osmar Rodart with Marysville Police Department, California. End of watch is March 26th. Officer Osmar was shot and killed while serving a search warrant at the Kestrel Court in Olivehurst at 7:50 a.m. Law enforcement officers were seeking a 20 drug trafficking search warrant through Yuba, Sutter, Tehama, and Butte counties to stop a transnational drug ring from Mexico through the United States. When the Sutter Regional SWAT team entered the home on Kestrel Court, the suspect opened fire, Gunfire was exchanged. Officer Rodrat was struck in the ensuing gunfire. Officer Rodrat was transported to the Adventist Hospital and where he succumbed to his wounds. The suspect was shot and killed at the scene. And here we go again. Officer Rodrat was a United States Army veteran and has served with the Marysville Police Department for 2 years. He's survived by his wife and child. To the department, our heart goes out to the family. Again, hearts and prayers. You are the hero's hero that allowed a hero to reside amongst us and just walk amongst us and be the peacemaker, the sheepdog that he is. And he served his country and continue to serve his community and his state. So much love and prayers out to you. Tomorrow, as everybody knows, we are here in Boulder City, Nevada. We are here representing and hoping to represent the IPOF Classic Car and Emergency Vehicle Show. This supports the Injured Police Officers Fund. And they just every year have made it bigger and bigger. And we've been part of it for a few years as far as showing up and supporting them. Please come out, see our memorial. We have the 2024 and 2023 memorial over here back to back. And we'll be out here all day tomorrow from 10 to 5. And then we'll be heading back home. So don't forget, we have our second annual charity golf tournament. We do have openings for players. We do have openings for sponsors for the food and beverage. We do have hole sponsors and fallen officer hole sponsors, as well as officer golf donations and golf carts. So please come out, represent us, help us, promote us, keep us going. And registration is right there, or you can contact us and we'll come out and get a hold of you and figure it out and go from there. So remember, if you are a Fred Meyers, Kroger, or a member of the Kroger family, please sign up for the community rewards benefiting our organization. 20% of every purchase from Kroger or Fred Meyers will donate back to us. Visit www.fredmeyers.com to sign up. This goes against your already existing membership that you have for getting your rewards. And appreciate it. Want to really thank Valor Force with Tony Lett and his beautiful sponsorship, gold sponsorship. We have his decal on our beautiful memorials, and you'll see it tomorrow. And we'll do a shout out and a live and thank him tomorrow. Cannot thank Alliant enough again for the huge sponsorship for the golf tournament. And they continue to sponsor even our memorials. So shout out to them. Huge shout out to Chicago Lodge Number 7, FOP, for their sponsorship. Huge shout out to Heritage Funeral Cremation for their continued sponsorship and the 5K run that is coming up. Cannot thank Lone Wolf Harley enough for what they do for us every single year. Cannot thank Yokes enough for what they do every single year. Go out there, summer's coming, the weather's getting better. Get that barbecue going and get those fresh meats from Kroger. If you want some good security services, reach out to Phoenix Protective Corporation based out of Spokane, or reach out now to Valor Force based out of Texas. Both of them are security companies. So Phoenix has got work and available in Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, Alaska. Offices based out of all of those places and services provided throughout that area. And you'll also get a good opportunity to see some of Alaska if you're in Alaska. Reach out to Greg with ADI Graphics for their continued support and getting the beautiful graphics on our memorial. So thank you very much. Huge thank you to Lou, who lives in Vegas, and his beautiful wife, Cynthia, welcoming us again, being that support that we need whenever we're in different parts of the country. And there's Lou with our 2024. We're at the IPOF area for which is going to be held tomorrow at the park. And there's Shadow saying, hi, Uncle Lou. So there you go. That, in a nutshell, is how we do it. Let's look at some of the comments. Lou says, welcome to Vegas. Thank you, Lou. Robin says, good evening, good evening. Noah says, hello, Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family. Chris, love you, and good evening, and Shadow. Eddie says, good evening, my EOW family. Hi, Eddie. Lou says, hi, Eddie. And there's some Eddie hellos going. Tammy says, hello, all my EOW family. Prayers for everyone, and God bless. God bless you too, Tammy, and thank you so much. And Richard says, good evening, everyone. Hope all is doing well, and love you all. Love you too, Richard. Thanks for coming on a little early today. Marilyn says, good evening, all the way from somewhere. So thank you, Marilyn. We'll just do a quick closeout with the history tonight. And again, please keep these officers and their loved ones in your minds, prayers, thoughts. Our goal is to keep their voices going, to keep their names being said. So let's make sure we remember them. All right, everyone. It's another Friday night. So listen, when you're out and about this weekend, no drinking and driving, no texting and driving. Please, please, please. I've seen a lot of people texting and driving lately, and I just cannot stand it. Put out some love there. If you see a police officer or a first responder, let them know that you love them. Thank them for the job they're doing. Give them a hug if they let you. Remember them. Remember the selfless job that they're doing. And remember the fact that they are up on weekends, holidays, on their holidays or their anniversaries, birthdays, working, protecting us while we're sleeping safely behind our doors. Stay tuned. We'll probably do a couple of tomorrow. We'll do some lives and shows, so we'll try and post those. Please follow us, like us, share us. We always love to have more sponsors, more followers. And God bless you all, and thank you very much. And have a great weekend. And see you guys soon.